we got to get into some gaming stuff, right? I'm gonna just let this play. We're not gonna hear any audio. All right, Naughty Dog, very divisive. Okay, they've done a bunch of fucking remakes and masters and shit on other stuff. I know, but The Last of Us 2 was a very divisive piece of work. We did stop hearing about how much they were selling.
Within the first 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. So this is when you're looking at this type of protagonist, female protagonist, is exactly what I look for as shaven.
Ugly,
Yeah. That's exactly what I like to look at.
Works for me.
But this was, from at least what reports are saying, they started to build this out in 2020, and we know that we know what happened then, with especially with the passing of St. George Floyd.
He died for our sins. Yeah.
Yes, he did. And after that, all the companies started to signal, and it looks like this was made within right in the middle of that. Okay. Now, what I do find interesting is that this is especially, it'd be one thing if this was just another isolated property, which again, it's a new IP, so whatever, take from that, whatever that you may. That said, though, they are coming off of Last of Us 2, so you would think that and Druckmann is the creative director there. You would think they'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the route that we go.
No.
And apparently this is exactly the route.
Cuckers is all in.
Yeah.
He's on his hands and knees begging to be pegged by this woman, right?
So, again, this is, let me just pause this. Like, this is your protagonist. Now, I don't know how exactly this character is going to develop during the storyline.
I'm gonna guess not at all.
But seriously, and I brought this point up last night. Damn the sexualization, right? It's an unappealing character. You're trying to convince people to get behind this, which sounds like, this is what Naughty Dog has been producing as of late. These types of games, very narrative driven, on the rails. You follow the journey. It's like all these guys who have desires to make these turn into movies are writing these video games, right? This is what I'm willing to bet this will be as on the rail as The Last of Us and all that, which again, look, it worked out for them for some of their properties. Great, fantastic. They're going to keep up with this, but this time you get it in whatever that is. Now, I know that some people have uncovered, though, maybe that's important, maybe it's not, maybe it had influence. I don't know, that the actress that this is based on is very much a activist, for lack of better terms.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. So checks all the boxes there. You get some. I don't know personally if she's gay, lesbian. I have no idea. Though she is an activist, at least in that regard. So we've seen some of her interviews as such, talking about like how some of this stuff is not enough regarding like just you got to kind of embrace and accept these trans folks or whatever.
No, don't.
You don't. But they believe that you must do that. From the studio that brought you Crash, those guys. It's funny to brag. Those guys are all gone, by the way. Yes. Jack, Crash Bandicoot, Uncharted. Okay, I think Druckmann came in. I think on the last, maybe it was the third or fourth Jack, but all those OGs are out of there. So while it's the same studio, those guys ain't there anymore.
No. And then Amy Hennig out, who wrote the good Uncharted stuff.
Exactly. But looking at some of it's not necessarily gameplay, but hey, sword kicking ass of a robot, whatever. Intergalactic. How stoked are you on this ass?
On a scale of what?
Say 1 to
I am looking forward to making a lot of money playing it on stream. while everybody laughs.
I don't know I say this seemingly about everything that we're seeing these days. Why? Because I guess I'm trying to look at this a little too rationally, right? Where I'm like understanding the context. You came off of a very divisive game.
Mm-hmm.
You would think your next project would be a little more safe. And like I said last night as well, in order for this to like absolutely just destroy expectations, gameplay wise, this is going to have to be something cutting edge. Are we going to get that? Probably not. But that's what would have to happen because it's not off to a great start. We do know that they turned like disabled some comments. They've what else? They've it has been getting ratioed, whatever that means to you. Because look, if the people, whoever this is supposed to appeal to, come out in great numbers, how we feel about it doesn't even matter. Okay. It's like that. We said that with Dragon Age. It's like, look, man, the people that you were trying to appeal to didn't show up. It wouldn't even matter. We could say that, this is goofy, this isn't Dragon Age, but if they showed up and it translated to a profitable project.
Not only did I put this trailer out, this is a brand new IP that is meant to get people excited, right?
Right.
So you're putting a teaser out, so you want to hear what potential audience has to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, but apart from they disable the comments.
That's a good point.
So they don't care whatsoever. Cockman, like I said, he's too busy sucking a wooden fucking dildo while taking it from behind by another fucking femdom. He doesn't care. This is all about, this is what you should. This is us educating you. It's this elitism piece of shit from these absolute privileged fucks that have no idea what life is really about. In actual fact, their lives are so privileged and opulent that they get bored. And so that's why you start creating genders. That's when you start creating sexualities. That's when you start fucking trying to find victimhood and privilege, which these people do all the time. No fucking regular person. I don't think any normal person who's interested in space game, a Soulsborne-esque game, can see a character like that and go, oh, that looks like a really interesting character to me. That looks like a really interesting character that kind of exudes that personality, charisma, whatever it may be, that makes me say, hey, I want to go on that journey with them. No, it just looks like, so again, some fucking West Coast Californian fucking bint, ironing board fucking same echo chambered, opinionated twat. No men in the trailer, of course, 2 women, 2 girl bosses, girl bossing each other. Oh my God, there's nothing appealing there. Physically, did they look appealing? No. Personality-wise, did they come across as interesting? No. Are we sick to the back teeth of these fucking these ugly, pig, fucking ugly girl boss characters fucking leading franchises? No.
I think this comes out 2026, 2027. It may not come out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how they respond. So it'll be interesting to see some more material as it comes out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to head over to Rippaverse.com to check out our comic book company. We have books, plenty of merchandise, and even some glorious animations from Rippaverse Studios.